I'm Meg Marsh with the Dwellis Group at Keller Williams in Reston, Virginia. I've known Gina for about 20 years since college, and I started working with her about 5 or 6 years ago. I decided to work with Gina Meyers' team when we reconnected about 6 years ago. First, it was kind of based on our friendship and trust, but it was quickly obvious to me how well that she was taking care of my clients, the follow through, the diligence, and to me it just really separated her from some of the other lenders I'd been working with. So my experience with Gina Meyers' team has always been just very top-notch, completely professional, and one that was just 100% trustworthy. I knew that if I referred a client to her team, that they'd be taken care of from beginning to end. The customer service is top-notch, but also I think Gina is very aggressive with the products that she's able to give. So they win as a consumer, but they're also really taken care of from the time that they reach out to her till closing on a house. Gina, as a professional and as a person, just comes from a place of really wanting to help and serve clients. And in a really competitive market, you do also have to have competitive rates and really good products for everybody. But for me as a friend and as a fellow professional, she's really been a mentor over the years. And I think that there have been clients of mine that even if they weren't getting apples to apples rates, especially if they were doing new construction, I've had clients decide to use Gina simply because of the personal service and her willingness to answer any question and really guide people through the process. So I think one of my favorite anecdotes about Gina and her team is a client I was working with last year that was building a new home with a large incentive, which is typical from a builder, to get $10,000 in closing costs for using their preferred lender. And that's something that another lender is not typically going to match. Gina didn't have to match that in order to earn my client's business because her follow through, her knowledge, and her ability to really hold my client's hand was all the value that my client needed to make that decision and decide to work with Gina's team.